Halo, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and good morning everyone. Good morning too for me as Nani Marlia Ningsi as a lecturer of speaking subject. And then today I would like to presentation about my PPT. About my slide PPT is job interview preparation. And then before I start my presentation, let me introduce myself. My name is Nuraini Azizah with 3 last digit of my NPM 0554. And then today I would like to share to you all what is job interview, and I want to share tips and strategies for job interview. So pay attention and be enjoy. But disclaimer, at this session, I am only focused on the interview after applying for a job. So it is not from start. It is mean from you prepare a CV, but I want to share just only focus on interview tips and strategies when HRD have the conversation and asking about yourself. Alright, then now we're going to the first slide. It is about what is a job interview and why is interview preparation essential. So around 85 of recruiters believe that preparation is the most important factor in the job interview. Without good preparation, our change of successes can be lower. So the interview represents your initial change to showcase your professional attributes in person. A job interview helps employers understand candidate better, not only from their qualification but also from their attitude and communication skills. For applicants, it is a chance to make a good impression and show their strengths confidently. Right, honestly, I will not explain this part in too much detail, because it is likely the basic idea of a job interview. So now I will move and focus on to the tips and strategy for interview. So be attention. Alright, for the next slide, it is about job interview strategies. It means frequently asked question and preparation strategies. So it is very important to know these strategies and about common questions. Okay, the first it is share story about yourself. So it means we should introduce ourselves clearly. We can talk about personal background, our personality, our educational records, and our daily life, our daily activity, and then the last are our goals in a simple way. And then the second is show your interest, why you want this job, why you want the job. So we need to explain, need to explain why we are interested in job, why we are applying for this job of this company. Shows that we are motivated and serious about the opportunity. So the third, it is tell your experiences in this job. It means we should talk about our past experiences that are related to the job. It can be from school, project, or daily activities, or you have been learned or known at this job, or you have been applying before from another company. So this helps the interviewer understand our skills and what we can do. Next is answer clearly and simply. It means we need to give short and clear answers without chit-chat, without any chit-chat and badly conversations or wasting the time of HRD. And for the fifth and for the last two, it is be confident and natural, and then positive tone of voice. It means we also need to be confident and speak naturally during the interview. Being confident helps us give a good impression while speaking naturally makes our answers sound more honest and real. In addition, we should use a positive tone of voice with positive body language, and this shows that we are polite, respectful, and interested in the conversation so that the HRD or interviewer can assess our positive sides. As a employee candidate, we continue to the next slide. It is commonly asked interview questions with effective and professional communication strategies. So, usually in a job interview, there are some common questions from the interviewer or HRD. Like, for example, the interviewer may ask, "Tell me about yourself. Why do you want this job? Why do you want this work at this company? How did you hear about these positions? Why do you want this job? And why should we hire you? What are your greatest strengths? And what do you consider to be your weaknesses?" But remember, this part, it is only a general overview or general example take from different and several companies. So it is should not to be used because it is not a fixed standard and it cannot be the main standard. But it's not mean cannot help you, but I hope it can help you for prepare better. And then next slides, it is about personal background questions. Like sometimes the interviewer or HRD will ask about our background on daily life. But I will say it again, it depends on the company because sometimes the company or the interviewer or HRD, they may also ask about your personal background because they want to know, they want to understand you better before accepting you as an employee. So these questions help them, the interviewer, understand us better. Is usually, are you a student? Maybe for you as a fresh graduate, yeah. Are you a student or do you have a job? Do you have a job? I mean, is job before you applying this job in this company, yeah. And the next, what do you like about your study? And what do you usually do every day? And for the last, what are your future plans after your graduations? These questions are important because the interviewer wants to understand our personality and daily habits. They also want to understand again, yeah, how we manage our time and what kind and person we are. So here are several example answers from the questions before. Here are some simple examples of answer in a job interview. In usually questions, yeah. Right. The first is, tell me about yourself. This is the question. So the answer is, I am a responsible and hardworking person. I enjoy learning new things and improving my skills. For the reason, this shows our personality, my personality, and my willingness to grow. For the second questions, why do you want this job? Your answer is, I want this job because I want to know, I want to gain experience and develop my skills. Because this shows my motivation and interest in job. And for the third question, it is, what are your strengths? And for the answer, my strength is that I am disciplined and responsible. I always try to complete my tasks on time, and because I always try to complete my tasks on time, for the reason, this shows that we are or I can be trusted at work. And the fourth, the question is, what is your weaknesses? Your answer is, I sometimes feel nervous, but I am trying again and again to improve my confidence by practicing more. And for the reason, this shows honesty and self-improvements of ourselves. And the fifth, what do you usually do in every day? The answer is, I usually spend my time with studying, doing assignments, and learning new things. And for the last, what are your future plans? And it is depends on you, yeah, honestly. But I wanna give suggestions. It is, I want to build my career and improve my skills step by step, because the reason is this shows that I or we are have goals for the future. For the last slide, it is conclusion and motivation for you all. With comprehensive preparation for interview success. So preparing for job interview is very important, yeah, because it helps us feel more confident and ready to answer questions. We also need to understand ourselves and the job what we want. This will help us give better answers during the interview. So, in the end, we should try to show the best version of ourselves and believe in our potential. Alright, that's all from me. Thank you very much for you all for the time and attention. I hope this presentation can help you understand more and more about job interview and how to prepare more confident for them. So let's keep improving our skills and be more confident in the future. Thank you and have a nice day. Bye bye. See you later. Well, my name is Nuraini Azizah and I am 20 years old right now. So I am currently a student in university and right now I focus on improving my skills. And I am responsible and hardworking person. And then I also learning new things and challenging myself. Right. Actually, I heard about this position from internet and then also from my friends. I often look for information about job opportunities and I found this position interesting. And I want this job because I really want to gain experience and develop my skills. I believe this job can help me grow and learn more about the work environment. Well, I think you should hire me because I am motivated and willing to learn, even though I may not have much experience. And I always try to do my best and improve myself. Yeah, so I am currently a student in university, and then I have a job before I applying this job in this company, but right now I focus on my studies and improving my skills for the future. Well, Well, in my daily life, I usually study and do my assignment, and then I, as a teacher, teach in class, and then I also spend time learning new things, and sometimes I relax with my family. Well, it is so interested in it. After graduation, I wanna build my career and improve my skills step by step. And then I also want to gain experience and become a better person.